Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban's romance, which lasted over 20 years, has ended, and fans are shocked by how it came to an end. From the outside, it appeared like they were untouchable two stars who had triumphed over the challenges of Hollywood and fame, all smiles and passionate praises. The fairy story ended when Nicole filed for a divorce, and the reality was considerably more convoluted than anyone had anticipated. This became crystal evident as she stepped into the limelight. Instead of quiet, a storm broke out. Nicole reacted with silent power, allowing her deeds to convey more than words, while Keith stormed the stage with unguarded displays that appeared to reveal concealed anguish. What unfolded was more than the dissolution of a marriage. It was a confrontation between love, celebrity, sacrifice, and the hidden struggles that the spotlight could never illuminate. If you find stories like this captivating, be sure to give it a like, subscribe, and enable notifications so you won't miss the next in-depth exploration. In order to grasp the final outcome, one must retrace their steps to the very beginning. Nicole Kidman's early life and rise to fame in Hollywood. Before she became a globally renowned actress, Nicole Kidman was a timid young girl searching for her voice. Nicole had a very contrasted childhood, being born in Honolulu in 1967 to Australian parents who were working overseas. While her mother fostered imagination and nurturing, her father, a psychologist and biochemist, provided order and logic to the home. By the time Nicole and her family got back to Sydney, her personality had already begun to take shape. And it wasn't in the way anyone would have predicted for an aspiring actress. Nicole was quite timid and lacked self-assurance. When her name was called on in class, her teachers said she would blush so badly that she would appear to freeze. She was afraid of public speaking. However, her vivid imagination more than compensated for her lack of self-assurance. Ballet, acting workshop, and eventually community theater groups provided her with an outlet for feelings she had trouble putting into words. She found an outlet for her timidity in acting, where she could play any role. Her innate skill was obvious by the time she was a teenager. In the early 2000s, Nicole made the most of her opportunities as the Australian film and television industry began to blossom. At the tender age of 16, she had already made appearances in commercials and TV movies when she landed the lead role in the cult hit BMX Bandits. Hollywood took notice of her for that job and others like it due to her towering stature, flawless complexion, and expressive eyes. Soon enough, Nicole found herself thrown into a world she had only ever fantasized about, the American film industry. She still faced the difficulties of celebrity even after her achievement. The once terrified